Up, Jamily, this is JamiroFan2000 with another episode of the Jamiroquai Minute, all the latest Jamiroquai news in less than 1 minute. And today is yet another one of our weekly news roundups for the week of April 16th, so let's get right into it. This week I did a video of finally receiving my Mintpack and gray Automaton t-shirt from the Jamiroquai store. So I did a video showing the unboxing of the whole CD release and of the t-shirt, so you haven't seen it on my YouTube channel, be sure to check it out. Also this week, a few Jamiroquai fans here on YouTube have put up their full gig recordings of the first two concerts from the Jamiroquai Automaton tour from the Roundhouse and the Salle Pleyel from Paris, France. They had full gig recordings, so be sure to check those out here on YouTube at their respective links. Also this week we saw the first physical promo for the Automaton album cycle actually hit eBay, surprisingly. It was a 2-track promo, paper sleeve promo for the second Jamiroquai single for Cloud 9. The promo would end up going at the end of the auction on eBay for over $80. So, and special thanks to my friend Jay Grizz, Jay Grizz on Facebook for getting me, for alerting me about this auction and to the pictures of it. Also, we got a little bit of an update on the U.S. release date, which, if you remember, the album did not come out on the release date, the week later release date of the British release, or I should say the European and Japanese release. The American release was supposed to be April 7th. That went past, and I checked all my local stores, and I checked the big box stores online. Nobody had received the album, so I did a little bit of looking around, but BestBuy.com was probably the only site that I was able to find additional information, basically saying that the U.S. release, or at least the domestic release of Automaton here in the United States, and maybe Latin America, South America, has been delayed for about a month. The release window that I got from BestBuy.com concerning the releases of Automaton here in the United States. The U.S. release, apparently it will be May 14th, which lies on a Friday, and the vinyl release of Automaton here in the United States will be lying on June 14th, which is a traditional release date for vinyl releases here in the United States, which lies on a Wednesday. But I'll be sure to pass on more information once I get some more confirmations about the U.S. release concerning the U.S. release dates of Automaton here in the United States. Also this week we've got a confirmation. We got a preview video of JK's upcoming appearance on the popular UK car show Top Gear, which will be aired on BBC Television, BBC 2 network. We also got an air date. The air date for JK's appearance on Top Gear will be on April 23rd on BBC 2, as I just said. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. Also, JK respectively did some more promo work in the country of Italy on 105.1, which is an Italian radio station, basically talking about Automaton, a few little more details about the album, the writing, and the composition work got out from these interviews, and they're very, very interesting. And luckily, our good friend Jade from the Jamiroquai subreddit recorded these 2 new radio interviews from 105 and put them on her YouTube channel, so be sure to check those out here on YouTube. And thanks again to Jade for continuing to capture all of this great promo work for Automaton, JK, and Jamiroquai in the country of Italy. Thank you very much. Also, this week I decided to take a little bit of an adventure. The limited edition release of Automaton, and many fans know, and I probably showed the card off, but the limited edition release of Automaton, at least in Europe and Japan, comes with a little card that says Access All Areas. And if you're wondering what that is, Access All Areas is actually an exclusive website that is accessible by a code in these limited edition releases of Automaton in Japan and in Europe. And I got the Mintpack, which was considered a limited edition release, with the foil cover. I used the code, I went onto the site, and it is absolutely amazing. Basically, the site is a repository of downloads, special features, video interviews with JK concerning Automaton, its composition, and everything related to the album, pictures, everything. It's almost like a Tumblr, it's almost like an Automaton Tumblr page, and it's constantly updated with the latest social media feed, the latest videos, and all kinds of cool stuff. I took some pictures using my picture option on my laptop to So fans who haven't got a chance to check out the site can see what the site looks like. So be sure to check them out on the Imgur album on the Jamiroquai subreddit. And lastly, this week we had very, very saddening news. Pretty much was kind of overshadowed this whole week of Jamiroquai and Automaton was the passing of Jamiroquai keyboardist and co-composer Toby Smith to an undiscerned affliction. The band had pretty much most of the band members have put out their own remembrances, their tweets and messages about the passing of Toby Smith this week, which is being described by JK as a voracious disease, where the band originally thought that Toby was in remission from whatever he had, and he just didn't survive. But JK put out an absolutely amazing message or thoughts about Toby on the Jamiroquai HQ Facebook page, and it's really everybody should really read it. And it really hit JK really hard, the passing of Toby Smith, not in the same degree as it hit the Jamley this week. And I did do a video here on my YouTube channel about the passing of Toby Smith, so if you haven't seen it, be sure to check that out. And leave your thoughts and condolences in that video's comment section or the posting of that video on the Jamiroquai subreddit. But today JK did put out a tweet via the Jamiroquai HQ Twitter account thanking everybody in the Jamley for the outpouring of positive messages and heartfelt feelings about the passing of Toby Smith, and that was really, really cool, Jay. Also, the reactions to Toby Smith's passing weren't just regimented to people in Jamiroquai or the Jamley. There other artists have actually weighed in and sent their condolences and their thoughts. One good example is the band Coldplay put up a tweet talking about Toby Smith and how of his great influence on pop mainstream music over the last 20 years. That was very, very nice of Coldplay to put that tweet up. And links to everything discussed in this news roundup for this week is in the description, as always, down below. So if you missed on any news this week, just check it out down there in my unboxing of the Mintpack, and my condolence video to Toby is down there too. So be sure to check all that out if you're behind any of the news. That's pretty much the news roundup for this week. Hopefully we'll have this has been a very hard week for the Jamley and for me and for everybody in the band due to Toby's passing. But we gotta stay strong, stay optimistic, and keep our thoughts and our prayers into the family of Toby Smith through this very, very hard time. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the channel, and I'll see you again really soon. Hopefully we're a little more upbeat week of news. But I love making these videos, and I love interacting with all of you in the YouTube comments and on the Jamiroquai subreddit. So wherever you choose to communicate is where you're going to communicate. This is JamiroFan2000, and I'll see you again really soon with another JamiroFan Talks About and another Jamiroquai Minute as always. Bye everybody, and of course, happy Easter to everybody who recognized the holiday. Have a great Easter holiday. Bye everybody.